Hello plant hoarders! Welcome to Plant Hoarders Anonymous. I am Meg and I am a plant hoarder. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for dropping by. Please subscribe and click that bell button if you like what you see. And for returning friends, plant caras, tagan you guys. Thank you so much for being with me here again today. Don't worry, you won't be umay. What's the English? You won't see too much of my face today. You're gonna watch me build my first ever terrarium. So before we go there, let me just give you a little bit of a background. I mentioned on my July haul, link here if you haven't seen it, that I created a terrarium for my begonias, a begonarium. This is actually not exclusive for begonias, but I created it because of my begonias. If you've seen episode 2 of my videos, I showed you how I care for my begonias in summer, and my begonias were so happy, thriving ironically when it was so hot, because you know I supplemented the moisture and humidity. And when the rainy season came around, it just got a bit too crazy. I think it was the transition period between the rainy season and summer, so we had extreme weather. There would be heat waves, and then it would rain heavily the next day, and my begonias didn't take too kindly to that, so I unfortunately lost a lot of begonias. So that's an update to my begonias if you're wondering. I have some left, so I decided to create a terrarium so the environment would be more controlled. This is my first ever terrarium, so I wanted to be very conservative with the cost, since you know this is the first and I'm not sure if it works for me, if it works for my plants. So what I did is I gathered the materials that I have lying around, and I actually asked my sister for her old tank. It's an old beat up tank, but it's doing the job. A little bit of a disclaimer as well. I mentioned that this is a very cheap and affordable build for me, but if you're starting from scratch, it may still all take a dent on your budget. But I would imagine not as much as if you would buy a full-on vivarium or a Biorb like this. If you've seen other plant influencers videos on Biorbs, I am so jelly. I really want one. I've seen one from Summer Rain's video. She built one for a friend, and then I think Kelly Allen also has one, and a lot of Instagram plant influencers that I follow are also building their Biorbs. I really want one. It's so cool because everything is almost automated. The humidity, the watering, and the light and stuff. But yeah, I can't afford that, so I am building from affordable materials that I already have. Yeah, I would leave you with my build video. So if you like this, don't forget to thumbs up. Leave your questions in the comments down below, and I will definitely answer the best way that I can. And yun lang, I hope you like it. Thank you so much for joining me again this week. Have a wonderful weekend, plant hoarders. Bye!
For the false bottom, I'm going to use a plastic matting recycled from my puppy's old crate. Next, I will use lava rocks. These are leftovers from our pond project. You can also use other types of grit. Over the false bottom, I'm going to put a net. This I trimmed off my shade house bottom. I am going to use activated charcoal. You can get these from pet stores specializing in fish tanks and ponds. So this is sphagnum moss that I will sterilize with hot water. You can get these from Everrich or order it online. River sand. This is river sand. You can also get these from pet stores specializing in fish tanks. And then I will also use cocoa peats, some bark, wire mesh from our local hardware with a wire cutter for that. And then I'm also going to use cocoa fiber, fishing line, sphagnum for decoration and mounting plants, driftwood. We also got these from pet stores, but I already washed this in bleach solution. So this is the tank I'm working with. It's a really old, decades old tank. Sayang naman, it's really beat up. I try to clean it as much as I can. I've got tacky under the seat background. We're gonna cover that anyway. So I am spraying, and then I'm going to wipey. So we measure.